Hey guys, Kyle here from Omniscience, bringing you a review of the T71 American Tier 7 light tank. Now, I'm just going to get straight into it. This tank has no armor. 25 millimeters is its most. But it's slanted, you would say. But it's 25 millimeters, I would say. You're never going to get a bounce in this thing unless a tank with really low penetration shoots you in the gun barrel. That's the only way you're going to get a bounce. But since it has such low armor, that makes it a very light tank. With the 400 horsepower to 17-ton ratio, if we just go into the research here, that gives this... Oh, that's not it either. Sorry. It's going to have a very high um, power power to weight ratio. So it's going to be able to shift very fast, and it has a great speed limit of 64.4 kilometers an hour. Due to the rapid nature of this tank, I like to play it as a passive scout at the beginning of the battle, and then an aggressive scout about halfway through. So, I would say we're on Malinovka, I would drive up right next to the lake and park in a bush and get off some early spots. And as soon as I feel that it's necessary for me to move, I will move and fire while I'm on the move because of its six-shot autoloader. Uh, 2 seconds between shell loading time. It's gonna have about 155 damage, 160-ish penetration. This tank is a damage dealer. It is a very quick, very maneuverable little tier 7 light tank. Like the 1375, it is faster and it has a better gun, of course less armor, and it is a larger target, but it is still a very small target. Like I said, with no armor, and it's cheap. I'm doing air quotes right now. APCR ammo, that's its standard rounds, which are 270 credits a shell. So if you're going to fire one magazine, let me just pull out my phone and do some math. So 270 times 6, it's going to be 1,620 credits per magazine of 76 millimeter APCR ammo. That's a lot of credits. So you have to do very well in this thing in order to make credits. As you can see, I started out after I bought this tank with about 1,000,000 credits left, and I only have 383,000 left. It is a very expensive tank to run. Uh, so let's talk about equipment. I fit a first aid kit because you don't want your loader getting killed, because he's also your gunner. And if your commander gets killed, your commander, radio operator, and your second loader is also killed. So you don't want anyone to die. Small repair kit in case you get tracked. This is a light tank with no armor, so you don't want to be sitting out in the open for too long. This is a weird choice, I guess. Gasoline. It gives you the extra umph to get over hills, I guess, in this tank, even though it doesn't really need it. I just put it on there anyway, just to give it that extra umph. If I need to get up a hill somewhere to evade fire or get into an ambush position, because that's what this tank is good at, is ambushes. Um, for equipment, I have a camouflage net for when I'm scouting and a binocular telescope for when I'm scouting. And I only put on the binocular telescope. Actually, you know what? Let's throw on some coated optics. Oh, yeah, throw on some coated optics. And yeah, this tank is very much a damage dealer. And yeah, let's hop into a